I'm Greg Dewar, broker and owner at Dewar Realty, where we get your home ready for sale so that you get more free time. And today we're bringing you another episode of Renovation Allocation. We've got this winter project ahead of us. It's this nice end unit bungalow townhouse in Kitchener at 33 Old Country Drive. We're going to show you all the transformations that we're going to make. So this house has a lot of great things going for it, but it is tired and outdated. Here in the foyer, we have nice high ceilings, good access to all the rooms, but it's dated, it's painted yellow, it's got these old pink and yellow tiles, so we're going to remove all of that and give it a fresh overhaul. So the main bedroom has the benefit of the high ceilings as well, but still tired, dingy, dated, needs to be updated. So we're going to put new floors down in this room, new trim and casing. We're not sure yet what we're going to do with the California shutters. They might be able to be cleaned up. If we can keep them, we would like to, because California shutters are pretty desirable and not cheap to install either. And then we're going to check out the ensuite. So the ensuite is a nice size for this home. The fact that it has an ensuite is actual bonus as well. But it's dated, it's all builder basic finishes. So we are going to come in here, we're going to remove everything from the bathroom, put in a nice modern shower, update the vanity here as well, and just make it look real nice. So bathroom number 2 is struggling from the same issues as the ensuite. It's got an old golden oak vanity, and it's got this really tight closed off shower over here. So we're going to do our best to open this up as much as possible, make it a little bit more roomy, put in a glass door so it feels a little more spacious. And then of course, new floors, new vanity, lighting, fixtures, etc. all will be replaced, brand new and looking fresh. All right, so the main living area has a lot going for it. There's tons of potential in here that needs to be realized. It's got sloped ceilings that reach up to about 16 feet at their height. It's a nice open concept space, so everything is all together. It has all the potential that we could ask for, but we do have to make some changes. So the kitchen has a pretty decent layout right now, but I feel like for this house, it's a little larger than it needs to be. It's encroaching onto the living space and the dining space, so we are gonna rework the layout of this kitchen here. We're gonna keep this back wall, we're gonna move the fridge to the back, and then we're going to have a nice large peninsula here with a beautiful cabinet tower at the end of it. It's going to have extended countertops for extra seating at the peninsula, and it's going to give the dining space just a little bit more room to work. This wall here is going to go as well, so we're going to patch the ceiling after that wall comes down and move any electrical as needed. I think this wall, one little outlet there that we got to move around. So again, the dining area is a reasonable size, but it's a little bit tight. So I think if we have a little bit more room, and with the peninsula we'll have extra seating, people will be able to have family over, have a sit-down dinner still, and it won't take away from the space at all. And the kitchen, I think, will actually function a lot better for the future homeowner. All right, so with the living room here, we are going to see a big difference in the space and the furniture layouts that are possible once we rework the layout of the kitchen. One of the main features that we are going to do in this area is we are going to add a fireplace feature wall to this tall wall here with the angled ceiling. I think it'll really set the room off, and it'll give a nice focal point for the living space. Okay, so bedroom number 2 on the main floor. This is basically going to be a facelift in this room. New trim, new floors, new paint. One of the hardest things that we're going to have to do in this room is actually bending the new trim to line up with this arch on the window. All right, so one of the last things upstairs that we're going to take care of is this stair and railing combination here. So nothing specifically wrong with the materials. It's still good and sturdy. It holds up well, but you can tell exactly what year this was installed, and it wasn't any time recently. All right, so now we're in the basement here. One of the biggest issues we have today is that I think all of the lights are burnt out. Hopefully it's just that they're burnt out. But there's some issues in the basement here that we're going to have to deal with. There does appear to be some water damage, likely coming from this window, possibly the second window over here. So we'll remove the drywall below the windows, get any cracks repaired that are existing so that we don't have future water issues. Once we start to re-drywall, we do really want to turn this corner of the basement into a +1 bedroom. We think it will work out really well because you do have the 2 windows for natural light, but we'll see what happens. We might leave it with a large door so that it doesn't have to be a bedroom, but it can also be used for guests or company, what have you. All right, so we're in the last section of the basement that I think we're going to be working on for this project. It's been unfinished since the home was built. It's underutilized space. It has another bathroom rough-in. So we're going to finish this all out. We're undecided on whether we're going to finish off that 3rd bathroom or not, but you know, more than likely we're doing all of this work. It's probably going to get done. So this will make this instead of a 2-bed, 2-bath home, it'll be a 3-bedroom, 3-bath home. So the backyard is small, but it needs just as much work as the rest of the home. This deck is going to go. All the gravel and railings here are going to be gone. We're going to replace it with fresh new finishes. Another aspect that we want to do when we make changes here is this window in the basement where our future rec room is going to be is completely covered by the deck. We want that to be nice and open so it lets in a lot of light into the basement. All right, so you've seen the house, you've seen all the projects. We're doing new floors, painting, new trim, new kitchen, new bathrooms, finishing the basement. This house is going to be completely brand new and super trendy when we're done. So be sure to follow along, like and subscribe, because we're going to be doing regular updates on this renovation, so you'll get to see all the progress the whole way through. And if you find yourself looking for a home in the Kitchener area, this is a townhouse bungalow end unit with a single garage. It would be a great fit for so many buyers out there. And if you like the looks of what we're doing as you follow along in this renovation, feel free to contact us. We'd be happy to do an off-market deal with you.